Hey guys, hello and welcome to a new video. This time a solve for the second DACH case, which is a football case, and yes, it's called football and not soccer. It's about the World Cup and some stats related to there. And I've done the case once, but it's quite a while, so bear with me. How many goals did team 1 score? Text before. The colon. What? Is it stored as text? Yeah, it's stored as text, sorry. The goal difference, calculate the goal difference for the match number. Okay, index. Result number 0 to 2, 0 to 3, and then text split with this colon. And we don't need a minus minus because we will calculate with it in a short equal team 1 minus team 2. How many goals has the given team scored in total across all World Cups? Team 1, team 2. Text before. Here we go. Text after. Team 1, team 2. Sum if S. Sum range. Let's just see here if this is Germany or Deutschland, and plus sum if S. This is the same. This is all the same, but instead of column E, it's okay, no. Sorry. It's a column shifted here, and also a column shifted here. Now we are talking. Okay, how many points? A team receives 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, and 0 points for a defeat. First, I check if this is a draw. Then PT1 points team 1, points team 2. If this is true, then 1. Otherwise, if this is larger than this, then 3. Otherwise, 0. If this is true, then 1. Otherwise, if this is larger than this, then 3. Otherwise, 0. No. How many points in the given World Cup? The year is given. Sum if S. Sum range points. Here and here matching. And then we also need to match the team. Plus sum if S. if it's team 2 and the matching year, and if the team 2 is the team we are searching for, 3 points, 0 points for Belgium. Okay, but seems legit. Yeah, it is legit. Expected result. So, team 1 has a strength of 400 and 400. Probability of okay. Probability of so what is this? Give this as a formula, Benny. Yeah, idiot. I'm an idiot. And this is then 1 minus this. Yes. Index or round index times 100. Index number is given here. 0 digits. Here we go. A new strength. Okay, old probability, yes, calculated. Strength for team 1. What is the result? Text split. Make minus before. This equals this, then 0.5. Otherwise, if so now this is for team 1. And this is for team 2. And we want to have the strength for team 1. Okay, that was unnecessary. So result is 1. Expected value. So it's previous value plus 20 times result minus expected value, and that rounded whole number. No, great. 550, 505. Wrong column selected. Okay, so that was the easy part because level 7 is very hard, but let's do a few bonus questions before. Which city were most matches played? Group by VStack. It's not even necessary to do in VStack. Count A, -2. And we can also do this with an intersection operator in a single cell then. Most goals scored per match on average. So instead of this here, we need matches scored, but this can also be a calculated column. So we simply need team 1 and team 2. I select this. Team 2. And then average Strasbourg. Yeah. If this is right. Which team scored the most goals? Now we need a VStack. Team 1. Sorry. I think I've accidentally selected one of the arrow keys. VStack goals and even more goals. Sum -2. Brazil. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking about the most complicated level, and it is doable. It is just a lot to think about and to consider. And I was, after the time, because I haven't solved it in the time, I sat there and I was writing to Benni, so the case author, and said, okay, I've done it, and then I've asked him for the answers, and they were not matching because I forgot about something. So, yeah. Okay. At a World Cup with a strength of 500. So, we need all games. Basically, I will do this at a separate table. After each match, the strength of the respective teams change according to the rules of level 1. So, we take in here all the matches. Then we take in here the teams. Then we need the result. How do we do this separately? Relative strength is not as important right now. Okay, let's take it separately. Minus text before. I can also take in the calculated thing. Goes team 1, goes team 2. And then how is this called here? The result. Here we go. Result team 1, result team 2. If this equals this, then 0.5. Otherwise, if this larger than this, then 1, otherwise 0. If this equals this, then 0.5. 5, otherwise if just low, if this larger than this, then 1, otherwise 0. Okay, we have here our result. And now we need the previous strengths of both teams. Total as so. And now I'm doing the following. To row unique VStack of team 1 and team 2. Here we have then all the teams, and in the beginning, no, all are at 500. So here we've initiated the teams. And then we will do a lookup. Do we want to do this? How do I want to do this? Okay. Okay, I need an index. No. It's CO2. Fix the first column or the first cell, and then this is not important. I want to give the whole range, and then I do an xmatch for team 1 in here. This is fixed, which will then give me the points or the score. And if this is then more, it will automatically be tracked down, give me the whole. So in this case, here's something with 500, and I track this down. It will give me 500 for Belgium, but this will be then filled. And then I always take the last row, and we basically do the same for team 2, also giving the last row. The total is then given here, and VX T1 win expectancy team 2 equals team 1 divided by total 1 minus this here. So, and now strength of team 1, strength changes is, let's copy this. Strength of a team equals to the previous strength plus 20% multiplied with result minus expected value. We have everything. So new ST1, new ST2. So we have the previous strength plus 20 times the result minus the expected value. Yes. Here we go, and we have to round this. This is important. Round to the nearest whole number after each match. Round. Here we go. Okay, xlookup for this value in here, returning this here. If not found, return the value from above. I think this should work. Yes. And then we can simply, or should simply, be able to check this down. It's calculating. Okay, we have to check this for Colombia. So we want to have the first for Uruguay. Look up in here, returning the new strings. No. How can I check this? 1962 is match number Uruguay Colombia 140. Colombian Uruguay previous strength. No. The previous strength is 575. Okay, seems high for Uruguay, which is, but it's right. So, okay, and then the highest strength achieved after a match. So, XLOOKUP. So if it's 500. Okay, we will find a solution. Okay, I go in here and I return everything. And now the question is it likely that a team, because to score 500, the result has to be a draw, and both teams need to have a expected value of 500. So I can fairly say, okay, the first time it's not 500 is a game. So these are the results. It is a gamble, but X match 500.01 in R, exact match or next smaller, and then we take min of exact match or larger. Great. Yeah, because I need 499.99. Still great. Why is it not? Is it a rounding thing? Huh. Interesting. This is rounded. So X match 499 is an A. Exact match or next smaller. Exact match or next larger. 501. Here we go. Min if error X match. Look up 499 in R. Match mode, exact match or next smaller. If 900. If error X match 501 in R mode 1. Okay, here we go. X and then max drop R X minus 1, which is 510. For Colombia, it's also matching. Okay, great. I have 2 errors in here. The question is why? Senegal. Senegal and Yugoslavia. Okay, we do the following. We add another to make it really good. So here we initiate with zeros. Yeah, this doesn't matter. And then XLOOKUP this in here, returning if then 1, otherwise okay. No. Okay, Belgium is not working because why not? 1 1 0. Belgium. It's not matching there. Mexico should work. Here, Mexico is working. Okay. Okay, it's not good. What am I doing? Yes. Yeah, that's done. Okay, now we have the number of games played. Okay, and let's do this intelligent. XLOOKUP for Senegal, returning the points. As well as XLOOKUP for Senegal, returning the games played. Searching in here. So these are the games played. And now the first time we have here 1, we start with maxing, and max is to 521. Yes. Okay. Don't know what went wrong with the previous one, but we will do it. Let score games played max as max drop as x match 1 in G -1. Right. Okay. To the bonus questions. Oh, Benny. This is a lot. What is the highest overall team strength at the end of a tournament? after all the games for a year is played, not interim score after a game. Okay, unique years. And then XLOOKUP. In my, I think here are the years missing, right? Yeah, add them shortly. First saving. This can be nasty. You see, it wasn't that bad. Matches, years. XLOOKUP. Searching for the year in my solution. Returning the scores at the end. I think we're starting here. And now I should both fix and search mode first to last. And then simply taking the max of this. Yes. Which match was the biggest surprise by Germany? So Germany, West German, East German, Austria, Switzerland in a World Cup match. Surprise is the elevated based on the positive change in team strength. Keep rounding results off in case of a tie. Provide the most recent highest match number. Oh, Benny. Okay. So here, I select this separately. Austria, Germany, West Germany, East Germany, West Switzerland, New Zealand, somewhere in the beginning. Here's Schweiz. Now, surprise. It's biggest surprise, but not positive change, rounding in mind, most recent match number. So equals max. So it was by a team from West Germany. Yes. And it was 877. 877. No. What? 13 in here, returning this. Do we have multiple occurrences of that, or is it a rounding issue? 877. Maximum change. Oh no, it's the other way around. Yeah. No. Great. So does keep running in mind. Anyways, if we fix this, so is it 833? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think that was everything. Took me more than half an hour. Yeah, slightly. Interesting case. Although I dislike football, it was fun. So thanks, Benny, and yeah, hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.